It's time for Charlie Church Mouse Bible Adventures Early Elementary.
Hi, I'm Charlie Church Mouse. Are you ready for a great adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go! Joshua and the walls of Jericho. Daniel and the lion's den. That's a fun one. Here we go!
Once, there was a wise and faithful man named Daniel, who worked as an overseer for a king named Darius. King Darius recognized Daniel's good heart and thought to make him governor over all his kingdom. The other overseers were jealous of Daniel and tried to find a way to get him in trouble with the king, but they could find nothing wrong. So they made a plan. They flattered the king and convinced him to sign a law that no one should pray to any god but the king for 30 days.
There you go. We got that Daniel now.
Daniel thought the law was silly. He knew there was only one true God, the God he prayed to 3 times a day.
Let's see what Daniel does today. Move the hands on the clock to match the time I give you. When you think you have it right, push the button in the center of the clock. Okay, it's time to begin. Let's see what Daniel does. In the morning, set the time on the clock to 7 o'clock. Awesome! At 7 o'clock in the morning, Daniel prays. Set the time on the clock to 8 o'clock. Good job! At 8 o'clock in the morning, Daniel eats breakfast. Set the time on the clock to 11 o'clock. Way to go! At 11 o'clock in the morning, Daniel talks to the king. It can be hard running a whole kingdom. Let's see what Daniel does. In the afternoon, set the time on the clock to 1 o'clock. Good job! At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Daniel eats lunch. He loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Set the time on the clock to 3 o'clock. Good job! At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Daniel prays and thanks God for a wonderful day. Set the time on the clock to 5 o'clock. Good job! At 5 o'clock In the afternoon, Daniel goes home. Hooray! Let's see what Daniel does. In the evening, set the time on the clock to 7 o'clock. Way to go! At 7 o'clock. In the evening, Daniel reads God's Word to keep his heart pure. Set the time on the clock to 9 o'clock. Awesome! At 9 o'clock. In the evening, Daniel sweeps the floor. He likes to keep his room clean and tidy. Set the time on the clock to 10 o'clock. Awesome! At 10 o'clock. In the evening, Daniel prays and thanks God for a wonderful day.
The jealous overseers
He's praying,
spied on
all
Daniel
right.
and caught him praying to God and not to the king. Hurrying back, they told the king that Daniel was praying to his own God.
The law you signed says he must be punished.
Though it saddened the king, he ordered Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den.
All right, get in there, boy.
Daniel, may your God protect you. That's going to leave a bruise.
These lions don't seem so bad. Looks like they want to play Connect the Rocks. Let's take turns dropping rocks in the game board. To win, get 4 rocks in a row, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. The first one to win 2 games wins the match. Okay, let's play. Oh well, the lion won that one. Let's play again. Good job! You won the game! Let's play again. Awesome! You won the game and the match. Would you like to play again?
Daniel! Daniel! Are you there, Daniel?
Early the next morning, King Darius came to check on Daniel.
Daniel, was your God able to deliver you?
Daniel replied,
God has sent an angel to close the mouth of the lions, and I am safe.
King Darius commanded that Daniel be released from the lion's den.
Take them away.
Come on, you. Go. That means you too, Slim. Rats. Now we've done it.
After releasing Daniel from the lion's den, King Darius decreed that all the people of his kingdom worship the one true God of Daniel.
God protected Daniel from the lions. What are some ways that God protects you? Are you ready for another adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go. Joshua and the walls of Jericho. That's a fun one. Here we go.
After wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, God brought the Israelites to the Promised Land. God told their leader Joshua to take the land he had given them. However, there was a large city in the way, named Jericho. Jericho was shut tightly, and the people would not come out. God told Joshua to march his army around the walls of Jericho once a day for 6 days. The priests were to lead the march while playing their trumpets, but no one was to talk. Shh!
Let's help the priest march around Jericho. They will blow their trumpets in a sequence. See how many points you can earn by repeating the trumpet sounds in their proper order. Congratulations! You earned 450 points.
The Israelites marched around the walls of Jericho once a day for 6 days. But on the 7th day, they marched around 7 times. The priests blew a long blast on their trumpets. Then Joshua said to the people, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city!" Suddenly, the walls came tumbling down. The Israelites captured the city.
Though God's instructions seemed silly, the Israelites obeyed and did what they were told. What are some ways that you can obey God? Are you ready for another adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go. David and Goliath. That's a fun one. Here we go.
Once, there was a young shepherd boy named David who watched his father's sheep. It was his job to feed and care for the sheep. To help protect the sheep, David learned to use a sling.
Let's help David with his target practice. I'm going to hold up a sign with the numbers you are looking for. Hit the target that matches the number on my sign. You will earn 10 points for every correct answer. See how many points you can earn before the timer runs out. Okay, let's go. Find the number that is less than 9. Find the number that is greater than 3. Find the number that is greater than 2. Find the number that is less than 6. Congratulations! You earned 180 points. Hey, what's that? Hey, that lamb's in trouble. Quick, use the sling. Wow, that was a close call. We had better do some more target practice. Find all the numbers that add up to equal 7. Find all the numbers that add up to equal 8. Find all the numbers that add up to equal 3. Find all the numbers that add up to equal 1. Find all the numbers that add up to equal 4. Congratulations! You earned 380 points! Uh-oh! Did you hear that? Uh-oh! We need to stop that lion! Woo! I'm glad that little lamb is safe. Let's stay sharp by doing some more target practice. Find all the numbers that subtract to equal 1. Find all the numbers that subtract to equal 5. Find all the numbers that subtract to equal 7. Find all the numbers that subtract to equal 4. Find all the numbers that subtract to equal 8. Find all the numbers that subtract to equal 9. Congratulations! You earned 640 points!
Hello? Hey, son. I need you to take some food to your brothers out on the battlefield.
David's brothers were in the Israelite army, which was at war with the Philistines. David obeyed his father and took food to his brothers.
Hey guys, pizza's here.
While delivering food, David overheard the giant Goliath challenging God's people, the Israelites.
Choose a man to come fight me. If he wins, we'll be your servants, but if I win, you will be our servants.
Much to David's amazement, everyone was afraid to face the giant Goliath. But David wasn't afraid. God had helped him defeat the bear and the lion. He knew God would help him defeat Goliath too. So David went to face Goliath with nothing but his sling and 5 smooth stones from a nearby stream.
You're sending a little boy?
Seeing their champion fall, the Philistines retreated in fear. And so, God used the young shepherd boy to save his people, the Israelites, from the Philistines.
God delivered David from problems much larger than himself What big problems has God helped you through? Are you ready for another adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go. The story of Ruth. Ooh, that's one of my favorites.
Once, there was a young widow named Ruth who lived with her elderly mother-in-law, Naomi. They were poor and hungry.
No food in here.
To provide for Naomi and herself, Ruth went out to gather leftover grain in the fields.
Let's help Ruth. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move her around the field and pick up grain. Clear 3 fields for a bonus round. Watch out for the animals. They will take your basket, but you can answer questions to slow them down and get more time on your bonus round. Okay, let's go. Click on the word that rhymes with din. Hen. Click on the word that rhymes with sell. Fell. Click on the word that rhymes with at. That. Click on the word that rhymes with bun. Fun. Good job! You cleared the first field. Click on the word that rhymes with tin. Din. Click on the word that rhymes with had. Dot. Click on the word that rhymes with lag. Hid. Click on the word that rhymes with sit. Tab. Great! You cleared the second field. Click on the word that rhymes with mob. Lob. Click on the word that rhymes with jug. Hug. Click on the word that rhymes with hum, hum, sum. Click on the word that rhymes with dub, hub, hub. Congratulations! You made it to the bonus round! Wow! Look how many points you've earned! Keep up the good work!
That afternoon, the owner of the field arrived. His name was Boaz. He noticed Ruth gathering grain in the fields.
Who's that?
Boaz learned that Ruth was in the fields to help take care of Naomi. He instructed his workers to give extra grain and water to Ruth.
Click on the word that rhymes with top, top, hop. Click on the word that rhymes with rut, rut, hut. Click on the word that rhymes with run, sun. Click on the word that rhymes with dot, hot. Good job! You cleared the first field. Click on the word that rhymes with hot, hot, lot. Click on the word that rhymes with get, jet. Click on the word that rhymes with hum, sum. Click on the word that rhymes with nut, knit, rut. Great! You cleared the second field. Click on the word that rhymes with rob, cob. Click on the word that rhymes with ram, dam. Click on the word that rhymes with sell, well. Click on the word that rhymes with tag, rag. Congratulations! You made it to the bonus round! Wow! Look how many points you've earned! Keep up the good work!
Ruth told Naomi, her mother-in-law, about the kindness of Boaz. Ruth continued to gather grain as the end of harvest neared.
Click on the word that rhymes with none, pun. Click on the word that rhymes with nab, tab, tab. Click on the word that rhymes with far, jar. Click on the word that rhymes with rob, cob. Good job! You cleared the first field. Click on the word that rhymes with pill, sill. Click on the word that rhymes with lag, wag. Click on the word that rhymes with bad, sad. Click on the word that rhymes with fell, sell. Great! You cleared the second field. Click on the word that rhymes with mob, job. Click on the word that rhymes with wig, big. Click on the word that rhymes with sad, had. Click on the word that rhymes with tar. Bar. Congratulations! You made it to the bonus round! Wow! Look how many points you've earned. Keep up the good work.
When the harvest was over, Boaz asked Ruth to be his wife. When they were married, they had a son named Obed, who became the great-great-grandfather of King David.
Ruth was faithful. She helped provide for her elderly mother-in-law, and God rewarded her. What are some ways you can be helpful? Are you ready for another adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go. The Pearl of Great Price. That's a fun one. Here we go!
One day, Jesus was teaching a large crowd of people from a boat. He taught them with stories with special meanings called parables. He said, "The kingdom of heaven is like a merchant looking for fine pearls."
Let's help the merchant look for pearls. Click on the sign of the store you want to visit. Music note.
Hey man, welcome to the music note. What instrument would you like to hear today?
My friend and I are looking for pearls. Do you happen to have any?
Oh yes, I believe we have one here somewhere. Feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks. We'll do that. Wow! Check out the size of that pearl!
When the merchant found the pearl, its price was great. So he left and sold all that he had, and then went back to purchase it.
Hey man, welcome back. What can I do for you?
We'd like to buy that pearl now.
This pearl cost a lot, but I would let it go if you brought me back some fish, some licorice, a baseball glove, and a frisbee.
Okay, it's a deal. Let's go to the other shops to buy the items we need. Then we can come back here and trade for the pearl. Food Mart.
Hello, welcome to Food Mart. Aren't you hungry?
If it's okay with you, we would like to look around.
Okay, feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks. Click on the item you want to purchase. Milk, 3 cents. To pay for it, place the proper number of coins in your hand. When you think you have the correct amount, click the OK button. Fish, 5 cents. Good job. We needed that item to trade for the pearl. Toy Town.
Welcome to Toy Town. We have the best toys around. What can I show you?
We would like to buy some of your toys.
Yes, let me know the ones you like, and I sell it to you for a special price.
Okay, thanks. Frisbee, 6 cents. Good job. We needed that item to trade for the pearl. Toy Town. Sports are us.
Welcome to Sports R Us, dude. What can I do for you?
We're here to purchase some sports items.
Okay, just let me know what you want and I'll get it for you.
Okay, thanks. Baseball glove, 8 cents. Good job. We needed that item to trade for the pearl. The candy jar.
Welcome to the candy jar. We have lots of yummy treats. What would you like to try?
We would like to purchase some of your wonderful candy.
Okay, let me know what you want and I'll get it for you.
Okay, thanks. Licorice, 9 cents. Good job. We needed that item to trade for the pearl. Music note, music note.
Hey man, welcome back. You got the things I wanted?
We have all of them right here. Let's trade.
Sure man, here you go.
Congratulations! You purchased the pearl of great price. Our friendship with God is like the great pearl. It's very valuable. How is your friendship with God? Are you ready for another adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go. Paul's Journey to Rome. Ooh, that's one of my favorites.
There was once a missionary named Paul who traveled the world sharing about Jesus' love for all mankind. Some people didn't like Paul's preaching. They had him arrested and placed on a ship for Rome to be tried as a criminal.
Take him on board.
Let's help guide Paul's ship safely out of the harbor to open sea. I'm going to give you a word, cat. To earn points, complete the spelling by capturing the buoys with the correct letters. Use your arrow keys to steer and your space bar to repeat a question. Watch out for the things that could damage your ship. Okay, let's go. Food. Lit. Must. Tap. Hide. Dent. Fuse. Plug. Rope. Congratulations! You earned 210 points.
Suddenly, a violent storm threatened to sink the ship. The storm lasted 14 days. The sailors worked hard to keep the ship afloat, but had almost given up hope of surviving. Paul encouraged the sailors.
Eat some bread to strengthen your bodies. God has shown me everyone will live.
The next morning, the ship crashed near an island.
Let's help Paul get safely to shore. This time, let's capture the crates with the correct letters. Okay, let's go. Soon. Pad. Rob. Glide. Pass. Fit. Bone. Date. Shy. Congratulations! You earned 410 points!
Three months later, another ship helped take Paul and the others to Rome. Paul was imprisoned in a house in Rome for 2 years. Although he could no longer preach as before, God helped Paul write many letters. These letters told people about Jesus' love. Some of these letters eventually became part of the Bible, the very Bible that we have today.
Paul dedicated his life to telling people about Jesus. What are some ways you can tell people about Jesus? Are you ready for another adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go. The Pearl of Great Price. Level 3. The Joshua and the Walls of Jericho. Ooh, that's one of my favorites. Let's help the priest march around Are you ready for another adventure? Click on a picture and off we'll go. The Pearl of Great Price. Do you really have to leave? Okay, come back soon.